In this video, we will continue with the remaining ray diagrams. The third position of the object is at center of curvature. So I have shown a concave mirror. This is the principal axis. This is the pole of the mirror. At an equal distance of 1.5 centimeter, I have taken focus, and again at a distance of 1.5 centimeter, I have taken center of curvature. So you can see I have shown an arrow mark at C because the object is at the center of curvature. So let me name the object as AB. Okay, this point is the center of curvature at which the object is kept. Now according to the first rule, the ray of light will be parallel to the principal axis and it will pass through the focus. Okay, then I will take the second rule, that if the incident ray passes through the focus, once again the incident ray will start from point A, it will pass through the focus of the mirror, and after passing through the focus of the mirror, the incident ray will be parallel to the principal axis. So the incident ray is passing through the focus, and after reflection it becomes parallel to the principal axis. Okay, now the reflected ray and this reflected ray are meeting at this point. It means this is the point where the image is formed. An inverted image is formed at this point. Okay, reflection of A is A dash and reflection of B will be B dash. Okay, so we describe the image. For that, first we write position of object. The object is kept exactly at center of curvature. So position of object is at C. Where is the image formed? So position of image. See where the image is formed? Image is also formed at C. So position of image will be at C. Nature of image. Image is a real image because the reflected rays actually meet at a point. So it's a real image, and whether it is erect or inverted, you can very clearly see that it is an inverted image. So the image is real and inverted. And size of image. If you measure the object, size of the object and size of the image, you will see that size of the image is same size of the object. So in this case, the image is of the same size as that of the object. Fourth position of the object. Object is between center of curvature and focus. So concave mirror, principal axis, equal distance, equal distance. If you want, you take 1, if you want 1.5, 2. Okay, anything. Now object is kept anywhere anywhere between C and F. So this is my object which is kept anywhere between center of curvature and focus. Let me name the object as AB. I will use the first rule. Incident ray is parallel to the principal axis. So the reflected ray will pass through the focus. The next rule that I will use is that the incident ray passes through the focus. Second rule. If the incident ray passes through the focus, then the reflected ray will be parallel to the principal axis. This way. From point A, we have passed the incident ray through the focus, then the reflected ray is parallel to the principal axis. This is the place where the reflected rays have met. So this is the place where the image is formed. Ulta image hai. So this is A dash and this is B dash. Reflection of A dash, reflection of B is B dash. So let us describe the image. So first let us write down position of object. Object is anywhere between C and F. position of image. You see the image is formed beyond the center of curvature. So image formation is beyond C. Nature of image. Image is real or virtual. Real, because we have shown that the reflected rays are actually meeting at a point, and it is erect or inverted. Real image is always inverted image, so real and inverted. And size of images, size of image is, see, the object is small but the image is big, that means the image is magnified. Let's take up the fifth ray diagram. Object is kept at F. So once again, concave mirror, principal axis, pole, focus and center of curvature. The object is kept at F, focus. So point A, and here I'll take it as point B. So first rule is, if the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, then the reflected ray passes through the focus. This way. And I'll take the third rule, that if the incident ray passes through the center of curvature, then the reflected ray will trace back the same path. That means my mirror has to be a little bigger. Okay. So now the incident ray passes through the center of curvature. The reflected ray will trace back the same path. Now you see that the rays of light are not meeting, but if these rays of light are extended forward, the rays of light will actually meet at some infinite point, but it is not possible here on the board. That means if I am writing down the description of the image, it will be like this. So first, position of object, it is at F. Position of image, it is not possible to show here because the image is formed at a very far off point. That means image is formed at infinity. Nature of image, the rays of light are definitely going to meet at a far off point. That means it will be a real image, and real image is an inverted image. And size of the image is going to be very big. That means it will be a highly magnified image. So size of image will be highly magnified. This is the last ray diagram for concave mirror. Now the position of the object in the sixth case will be between the focus and the pole. So anywhere between the focus and the pole, the object will be kept. So AB will be the object. So incident ray of light will start from point A. It will fall on the mirror, and after falling on the mirror, the incident ray of light will pass through the focus. Okay. Then the next ray of light will start from point A, and it will pass through the center of curvature of the concave mirror. So if the incident ray of light is passing through the center of curvature, then it will trace back the same path. Now you see that both the rays are getting diverted. So there is no chance for these two rays of light to meet. But if I am extending the reflected rays behind the mirror, whenever we show extension of the reflected rays, it has to be with dotted lines, which indicates that the image formed is a virtual image. It should be exactly straight line. So if I am extending these rays of light, you will find that the rays of light are meeting behind the mirror. That means this is the place where the image formation has taken place. Reflection of A is A dash, and this is point B, reflection of point B, which is B dash. So position of object is between F and P. position of image is behind the mirror, somewhere behind the mirror. So position of image will be behind the mirror. Nature of image. Now you see it is a virtual image because the rays of light are not actually meeting, but we are producing them backward to meet at one point. So it's a virtual image. Image is virtual, and virtual images are always erect. So you can see that it's an erect image. And size of image, it's a magnified image because you see the object is small but the image is big. That means it's a magnified image. For convex mirror, we have only one ray diagram. Object is kept in front of the mirror. So this is a convex mirror where the outer surface is the reflecting surface. Principal axis, the pole of the mirror, the focus and the center of curvature are behind the mirror. So the object is kept in front of the mirror. So I will show object kept in front of the mirror. So I'll name the object as AB. So the incident ray will be directed towards the mirror. After the incident ray is drawn, which is parallel to the principal axis, the reflected ray will diverge such that it will appear, the reflected ray will diverge such that it will appear to pass through the focus. Okay, so this is the reflected ray. When extended backward, the reflected ray will pass through the focus of the mirror. The second incident ray will pass through the center of curvature. So the ray of light will start from the object. It will pass through the center of curvature, but as soon as we take the rays behind the mirror, we have to show in dotted lines. So if the incident ray is directed towards the center of curvature, then the reflected ray will trace back the same path. Can you see the point of intersection? It is here. So this is the place where the image will be formed. It is an erect image, A dash, B dash. So position of object is in front of the mirror, isn't it? In front of convex mirror. Position of image is between, or you can say position of the image is behind the mirror. If the object is in front, image is formed behind the mirror. So position of image is behind the mirror. Nature of image. The image formed is virtual because you can see that the rays of light are extended. Therefore, it's a virtual image and it's an erect image. Virtual images are always erect images. And size of images diminished because you can see the object is big but the image is small. So the size of the image is diminished.